Hey guys, Taylor here, and today we're back with another Call of Duty Modern Warfare video. Now, a week ago, on the 1st of August, there was a big multiplayer reveal. Myself, TwoSixNine and Arekkz all sat in Discord and watched it and was getting really excited by what we were seeing. So today I'm going to go over 10 things that we learned from that multiplayer reveal. If you're enjoying the Call of Duty videos, it would mean a lot if you could either leave a comment or click that like button. And of course, if you want to stay up to date with everything Arekkz Gaming are doing, then please make sure to subscribe. But anyway, let's jump straight into it. So at number 10, we're going to be talking about increased player count game modes. Now, it's been confirmed that Ground War will have a 64 player support, but they are looking at increasing this to 100 players per match. That's going to be an all new 20v20 game mode, as well as the usual 10v10 and the new 2v2 gunfight mode. Now, that doesn't mean that that's the only player count that's going to be. Of course, you'll have your 6v6, other things like that. But yes, the all new 20v20 and the currently confirmed 64 player Ground War is something that really excites me. Now, of course, with increased player counts, the maps are going to have to be balanced a little bit differently. And they are. All the maps are going to be balanced for each game mode. So for example, battle maps will host the Ground War game mode, and these maps are actually balanced so they can support up to 100 players. Now, 64 players or even up to 100 players isn't something new to multiplayer games. Obviously, Battlefield have been doing this for a fair few games now. And with Battle Royale modes taking the gaming scene by storm, it certainly wouldn't surprise me if we see similar in Call of Duty. And by that I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we did see a Battle Royale mode later down the line. But that's just a little bit of speculation. Now at number 9, the much talked about Minimap. At the time of recording, there is no minimap in multiplayer, but there is going to be a compass. Now, Infinity Ward are listening to the feedback, and there are a lot of players that currently do want the return of the minimap. So I think we're going to have to wait and see. I'm still a little bit on the fence with this. I haven't been hands-on, so I can't say how it played out. But I'm sure once we have had hands-on for a couple of weeks, then I'm sure we're almost going to forget about it and it'll become second nature. Anyway, like I said, at the time of recording this video, there is currently no minimap in multiplayer games. In at number 8, and we're talking Killstreaks. To get kill streaks, you'll obviously have to get kills. There is no form of score streaks anymore. However, you can use a perk called Heavy Metal, and that will count your kills that you get with kill streaks towards your next kill streak. So by default, unlike Modern Warfare 2, COD 4, your kill streaks will not count towards your next kill streak. So you're going to have to sacrifice a perk slot for that to come into play. And sticking on perks and kill streaks, there is also a returning perk called Hardline, where your kill streaks will require one less kill. At number 7, and again staying on the topic of kill streaks, the Nuke is back. I don't need to talk about this too much, but if you played Modern Warfare 2, you'll know exactly what the Nuke is. Again though, at the time of recording, we don't quite know how this is obtained. In Modern Warfare 2, of course, if you got 25 kills, you would get the Nuke, which once set off would end the game and a win in your favour. It wouldn't surprise me if it's similar, maybe a higher kill count, but again, something we're going to have to wait and see, and hopefully we don't actually find out until we get the game in our hands on October the 25th. Coming in at number 6, we're talking field upgrades. These are a form of rechargeable equipment you can pick for your class. You'll earn them through time, and each field upgrade has a different recharge time. Some field upgrades will contain an ammo box that you can use for your team, a personal recon drone, or some stopping power ammo that can be loaded into your weapon. There's currently 6 that we know of. There could well be more within the game, or even added post-launch. Again, another form of customization to cater towards the player's playstyle of choice. Halfway through, and at number 5, something really small but something I found very cool. And this was multiplayer map intros.
Roger, Echo. We advise you have multiple movers ahead of your position.
Each map, depending on the time of day, you'll have a small intro scene. Some you'll fly in on a helicopter and rappel down. The others, you might jump out the back of a van. Nothing crazy, but a cool little addition that adds to the feel and immersion of the game. I do just want to add as well that there was only a couple we saw because there was only a couple of maps shown, but some of them do vary whether it's nighttime or daytime. And of course, there's going to be a lot more when the full game is out there. At 4, and talking about time of day, some maps will have 2 variations, a day version and a night version. And both are said to play out very differently to each other, and of course that's where your night vision comes in handy. I spoke about night vision in the previous video, so I'm not going to go into too much detail about it, but one thing we learned from the multiplayer reveal is that you're not really going to be able to aim down sight with your night vision active. At number 3, we're talking a little bit about weapon attachments. These attachments will affect things like reload time, scoping speed, as well as both vertical and horizontal recoil. They're not just a cosmetic item, and they're going to come with pros and cons to each attachment. So if you want to be able to scope in really quick, this is going to be something I'm going to want to do, then you're going to need to equip as many of the attachments that will decrease the amount of time it takes for you to fully scope in. Although something might decrease the amount of time it takes to scope in, it might increase the reload time. And I'm actually a really big fan of the pros and cons system. The last game that had this that I played was The Division 2, and the weapon attachments acted very similar. So again, it's something I'm a big fan of, and I can't actually wait to see within the Call of Duty series. I know it wasn't really in Modern Warfare 2, and nor was it really in Call of Duty 4, and they're the last 2 main Call of Duties I put a huge amount of time into. Second to last, and coming in at number 2, there's going to be a Tamagotchi? So we've all seen the whole wristwatch situation in Call of Duty Modern Warfare, and this is actually going to be a customization option. And there's been some news recently that's going to be a Tamagotchi style watch, and it will feed and grow with the kills during your multiplayer matches. Other wristbands or watches could include things like kill counts, or simply just tell the time and date depending on where you are in the world in real time. So for example, if you're living in England, that watch will tell you the time that it currently is where you are. It's going to sync to your system, which is pretty cool, and to be fair, it doesn't take much away from the game. Now last but not least, and coming in at number 1, the beta dates. So the first beta will go live on September the 12th to September the 13th, and that's for PlayStation 4 Early Access, and then September the 14th to September the 16th for the PlayStation 4 Open Beta, and then the Crossplay Beta will go from September the 19th to September the 20th, Early Access on PS4 and Xbox, and then that'll be open for PS4 users. And then finally, September the 21st to the 23rd will be Open Beta for all platforms, and it will feature crossplay. Now, although it's a little bit confusing hearing that, luckily enough there is an image on screen for you guys to take notes on. But yeah, Open Beta is going to be next month, and I certainly can't wait to jump in. Let me know what you lot are feeling towards this new Call of Duty. I feel like it's been something that a lot of us have wanted for many years now. If you did enjoy this video, let us know by either leaving a comment or by clicking that like button. And like I've already said, if you do want to stay up to date with everything us at Arekkz Gaming are doing, then do make sure to subscribe.
I really hope you guys enjoyed that video. Remember to hit that subscribe button and also click on the little bell icon to turn on notifications so you don't miss my next upload. Also, don't forget you can check out 269 and Paradise Central streaming over on Twitch 6 days a week. You can find a link to the multi-stream in the description box down below. Be sure to drop by and get involved. Thanks again for watching. Take it easy. Catch you next time. Peace out.